The Jomon period began approximately 10,000 to 8,000 BC, which was the time of transition from nomadic life to a settled life of the Jomon people. This transition led to the occurrences of settlements that served as a base for living. At the beginning of the Jomon people lived in caves or rock shelters just like people during the Paleolithic era. However, the Jomon people learned to build and live in pit dwellings. After that time, pit dwellings continued to be the essential kind of home for people in that era. In the Jomon period, pit dwellings are found in thousands of excavation sites all over Japan. The pit dwelling house style was created in the mid-Jomon period, about 4,500 years ago. From the research, they believe that Jomon people lived in pit dwelling as a house. The average settlement is oval-shaped, with the dwellings located in a circle or semicircle that may have been designed for creating a community space for group tasks such as stone tools or pottery manufacture, or perhaps for village meetings and ceremonies. Now, let's take a look at the earlier houses of Jomon. Mostly, it tended to be conical shape and have a floor that was circular. The height of the pit is about 2 to 3 meters, and the outside diameter is about 10 meters. A pit dwelling is where a family of 4 to 5 people used to live. But some of the pits were probably storages or warehouses. It consists of a shallow pit with an earthen floor covered by a thatched roof that was made from cedar bark and covered with soil. Now, let's get inside the pit dwelling. The typical Jomon house was surrounded by other wooden upright supporting posts to support the roof, which was made of chestnut wood. Usually, it was built around 5 or 6 strong enough to hold a thatched roof covered with the soil. Pit houses often sunk about a half meter into the ground, with the widest and deepest into the subsurface of the earth level with the earthen floors, where the earth's natural warmth made for more comfortable homes. And the floor area could be 3 meters or more in diameter, which was spacious enough for living. At some point, fireplaces were moved into the houses, and it was placed in the middle of the pit house, allowing for indoor cooking, helpful in smoking away insects and keeping the people inside warm. Also, the indoor fireplaces were commonplace in the storage pits as well. The Jomon people show that they were skilled in working with wood. Through the houses and architecture from an early period. And this video shows only the pit dwelling house type, but there are plenty of Jomon houses and architecture types, which you can find and go to visit the site in these locations to get to know more about the valuable historic site of Jomon. Hokkaido Prefecture. Aomori Prefecture. Iwate Prefecture and associated sites. We hope this video makes you know how valuable and beautiful it is of the Jomon Heritage Site. We encourage you to explore and experience at the actual site for more interesting facts and details about Jomon.